Rick, you have several times you've made the statement that the sign of a mature Christian is love. And this person just asked the question, does this not leave a silence that speaks volumes? So in other words, is this really the right theology?
Yeah, and then it went on to say, where's love in the book of Acts? Well, let me go to Galatians chapter 5 real fast, and we're going to come back to Acts. This is what the Apostle Paul said. He said, you, brothers and sisters, were called to be free, but do not use your freedom to indulge the flesh. Rather, serve one another humbly in love. For the entire law is fulfilled in keeping this one command: love your neighbor as yourself. If you bite and devour each other, watch out. Watch out. You'll be destroyed by each other. It's almost like Facebook existed back then. But Paul says, you fulfill the law by keeping this one command: love your neighbor as yourself. It's so, listen, what we know is important. Information is massively important. I don't think this church needs to be convinced about the importance of education and knowledge and truth. This is a church that's all about it, and I love that. It's one of the things that attracted me here. But over and over again, what we're told is the greatest command is to love the Lord your God with all your heart, your soul, your mind, and your strength, and to love your neighbor as yourself. And then Paul just says the greatest command is to love each other. All right, so that's what maturity is. It comes down to loving. I've known, and I bet you've known, lots of people who could win a Bible trivia contest, but they're jerks. Who's
Right.
more mature? The person who doesn't win the game but is loving, or the person who could win a Bible trivia contest but is mean? Who's more mature?
Yeah.
It's the one who loves. That's not a discount of knowledge. It's not a discount of truth. It is an elevation of love.
So talk about that balance.
Yeah, okay, so we go back to the book of Acts. Where is love in the book of Acts? I would say it's on every page.
Yeah.
And so there is no command in the book of Acts that says love, but we do know this, is that Paul, who wrote Galatians, his teaching was affirmed by James and others who were leaders there in the church of Jerusalem. And it would be like saying a message is only orthodox if you use the word orthodox in the message. Well, that'd be weird.
Yeah. Right.
It would be like saying you haven't loved your wife, Paul, unless you actually say the word love. Well, that'd be weird.
Yeah.
What if you just said to her, honey, you've had a long day. Not only I'm going to cook dinner, I'm going to do the dishes tonight. I hope I'm not getting you in trouble right now that Peg is expecting that to happen.
Spot on.
Okay,
You're spot on.
all right. So what if you didn't say the word love, but you just did that? Is that love?
Yeah, right.
Absolutely, that's love. Love is on every page in the book of Acts. Let me give you one example. Stephen has just given the message of his lifetime. And the people respond by saying, let's kill him. And as they are throwing dense, heavy, jagged rocks on him, until the concussion of those rocks crack his skull and beat his body to death. As that is unfolding, Stephen says this: Lord, do not hold the sin against them. And he falls dead. That is love in the book of Acts. It's on every page.
Amen.